This is a tall tale, one that beggars belief. Our story features a giant, and the giant will have the last word, just like he has the last letter, Z. Z is so outlandishly accomplished, it's tricky to separate fantasy from reality. Fact or fiction, you're fluent in 5 languages and you speak 4 others passably.
Yes, that's correct.
You've climbed Mount Kilimanjaro.
Correct.
You've wrestled Olympians.
Yep.
You ran 2 marathons in a 1-week period.
Yes.
You've done a full Ironman in 10:40:48.
Better than that.
You've played more games than any defenseman in National Hockey League history.
Yes.
In life, some people are running from something. You seem to be running towards things. What are you running towards?
I think he runs toward the pursuit of excellence.
Z is always pushing the boundaries.
When he seems to have done it all, he wants more.
To accomplish something, you have to go through pain.
One of the all-time great warriors.
You have to accept it's gonna hurt, but you gotta embrace it, push through it.
Sunrise in suburban Boston. Zdeno Chara has been awake for more than an hour. This is a typical morning, and it has been since he grew up and up in communist Czechoslovakia.
He started in his backyard with his father, a backyard of pull-up bar wedged between limbs of an apple tree. His dad taking his stick and cementing the blade into a bucket of cement. And then he would do 15 minutes with this hockey stick in a bucket of cement, strengthening his wrists.
It teaches you to be, a little bit tougher, a little bit harder, and build that resiliency and that tougher skin. A lot of times I got cut.
How many times?
Pretty much every time. Every time I was moving up a level.
Chara defied the odds to be selected by the Islanders in the 3rd round of the 1996 draft. GM Mike Milbury was sold on the 6'9" defenseman after a very brief conversation. Did he ask you, can you fight?
Yes.
And what did you answer?
I said yes.
The story I've heard is you didn't answer yes, you answered, and I'll paraphrase, better not screw with me.
Better not with me. That's what it was.
Talk about a mismatch. He gonna get on a step ladder. Whoa!
Chara spent 3 seasons on the island before being traded to Ottawa.
The Ottawa Senators trade Alexei Yashin to the New York Islanders in exchange for Zdeno Chara.
And it was here where his career began to take form.
Great play to Chara, he scores!
But the leap to greatness came when he signed as a free agent with Boston in 2006. Immediately, the Bruins gave Z the C.
Zdeno Chara hitting everything that moves in a white jersey.
His size, his physicality, his shot, he really had it all.
Zdeno Chara leading the Boston Bruins, and the fans are loving it.
And then you mix in the leadership when you're 6'9", 265, and he's telling you he wants you to work harder. Obviously, you're going to listen a little more.
Nobody wants to mess with this guy. Nobody.
Why is leadership so important to you?
Because I have it in me. I enjoy leading. I enjoy helping, making others better. I just love the challenge.
Of course, every good saga has melodrama. Chara was embroiled in controversy after a hit on Montreal's Max Pacioretty in March of 2011.
And this looks scary.
There was bad blood, no question, specifically focused around Pacioretty.
I never played a game with the attempt to hurt someone. I always tried to play hard. I took a lot of pride playing hard, but I never wanted to hurt anyone.
If you want to call it a vicious hit, I'll call it a vicious hit. But do I think he's finishing him to break his neck? No, I don't.
Clean hit?
I mean, it's hard to tell. I think Z's a competitor. I think it's one of those things where it happens in a heated moment, and you never want to see anyone get injured. Just glad that Max was able to recover from that, for sure.
3 months later, Chara won the Stanley Cup.
For the first time in 39 years, the Boston Bruins have won the Stanley Cup.
Well, it's definitely the highest it's been from someone hoisting it.
It's hard to describe because it's just almost surreal when you're picking it up. Yeah, it's just amazing. It's hard to describe, hard to find words.
The Book of Z is awash in marvels, like the fractured fairy tale of the 2019 Stanley Cup Final.
Blocked by Chara, he's hurt.
And you see he's leaking.
I put a stick in there and it got deflected right in my face or in my jaw and fractured my jaw in 4 different places. My jaw was a mess. It was just like so loose.
What were the next 48 hours like?
Horrible.
And yet, Game 5, you're in the starting lineup.
There was a question mark hovering above their captain. There is a question mark no more.
Everybody understood that I'm not going to be denied to put that uniform on and to go out there and play.
From Trenčín, Slovakia, number 33, Zdeno Chara!
The volume of applause and emotion coming out of the stands is just overwhelming.
Might be one of the loudest cheers I've ever heard. I mean, it was, the place was shaking. It was, honestly, everyone got chills.
That was one of the most incredible things that I had ever seen. How he could, barely function, and then to go and play the way he did, it was pretty incredible. But it just completely embodies who he is, and his will to win.
You had a chance in Game 7. In fact, you made a promise.
Yeah. Yeah, I was leaving for the game. My sons were little and, I made a promise that I'll come back with a trophy.
The St. Louis Blues have won the Stanley Cup.
I open up the door, they're running towards me, and I'm empty-handed. So, yeah, that was hard. That was hard.
Did you break down?
Yeah, I did.
He wouldn't get close again. He retired in 2022 at age 45 and threw himself into other challenges.
Former Bruin Zdeno Chara was invited for the next Ironman World Championship in Kona.
Everyone hears about Z doing a triathlon. They think he's certifiably nuts. But I've known him so well that I'm not surprised by it.
Why is Zdeno Chara today running 100 miles? I think he honestly loves it. I think he loves punishing himself.
Ironmans are more mental than physical. And you're gonna feel shitty, you're gonna feel weak, and you're gonna feel like this is it. But if your mind is strong enough, you get through it. Don't think about biking when you're not finished with swimming. Don't think about running marathon when you're still biking. Swim, bike, run. And when it gets hard, that's when you do the race with your heart. Not legs, not arms, just finish it with your heart.
And this tall tale soon will end in the most magical hockey shrine, the Great Hall of the Hockey Hall of Fame. Is he the most unique player in hockey history?
6'9", and he's a ballerina!
And shot one blocked by Chara!
Chara said, "You want to dance? I'll name that tune in one note."
I don't think you can find anyone else with his kind of story.
He was so long, so mobile for his size.
He is the most unique player in hockey history because of his ability to be a 5'11", 190-pound player in a 6'9", 250 body. And he's got a mind as expansive as his frame.
Fact or fiction, in your prime, you could do 40 pull-ups unbroken.
Yes.
You have the hardest recorded slap shot at an NHL event.
1:08.8.
Yes.
You once played all 60 minutes of an NHL game.
No.
Fact or fiction, you could have played all 60 minutes of an NHL game?
I believe I could.